video I talk about numbers in relation to calories and weight loss. If this isn't for you, please stop watching now.
Hello and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Laura and this channel is dedicated to me leveling up my life. This series is a weight loss series, so this is episode 2. I filmed sort of the initial video last week. So this is just a recap of how the weeks went, have I lost any weight, how I've done with keeping up with the goals that I had set. I did set 4 goals that I have to hit daily. One of those is to eat 1,750 calories. This puts me in a deficit. The other is to eat 100 grams of protein, drink 2 litres of water and get 10k steps a day. I've also set a weekly goal of exercising at least 4 times a week. So let's get into it and see how I did. So this week has been a really good week. I feel like having the 4 goals to stick to, while they are quite simplistic, it's been really helpful having kind of non-negotiables that I have to tick off every week. So all of my goals have been met apart from one. So on one of the days I was at my calorie goal, but I wasn't at my protein goal. So then I was looking at ways that I could try and meet them both. So the way it came down to it was that one had to be missed off. So I looked at it and I thought, right, how can I get up to 100 grams of protein? And all I needed to do was add 100 calories to my day. So I did go over the calories on that day by 100 calories, but it meant I hit my protein. So that's the only one I failed. And I think that that is possibly where I will have some issues, because it's really, really easy to stick within your calories. It gets harder when you're trying to add protein in while you're in a deficit. If you have like a specific protein goal, you've really got to plan out your meals and know what you're eating in advance, because if you just try and wing it, it won't work, as I found out. That day actually we'd had a really long day and we went to McDonald's and I got a chicken wrap and I thought, oh, I'll be fine. I'll just get a wrap, no chips, no drink, no nothing, I'll just get a little wrap. But yeah, it kind of did, it did affect it slightly. So it just shows if you fail, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. So steps I think have been the hardest thing. It's like steps where I've been like on a night trying to walk around the house to get some steps in. The other day, if you watch my shorts, because I have been doing almost daily shorts for this, there was one day the dog just sometimes decides that he doesn't want to walk. He'll sit in the middle of the street. If I try to make him walk, I just look like I've stolen a dog, because he just drags his claws across the pavement, makes this awful noise and makes a proper scene, just wants to go home. So we did do that, but luckily I remembered Fit with Rick from like lockdown, you know, like to do some indoor steps. So I found a couple of his videos and did it like that. But I think that was about 8 o'clock at night. There's been another one where I have literally been marching next to the bed to get my last like 200 steps in or whatever. But apart from that, things have been really easy. I've not been like chugging water at the last minute. I haven't felt hungry or in any way kind of deprived from food. Like I don't feel like I've missed out. I do feel like when I have lost weight in the past, around 1,700 1,800 is my sweet spot where I know I can eat and I'm not hungry, but also I know that I'll hopefully lose weight. So in terms of exercise, I did hit my 4-day goal. So on one of the days I did gym intervals, another one was a HIIT session, and then I've had a full body day at the gym and a run club run. I did also on the gym intervals day go for a little 2-mile run on the evening with my boyfriend. So technically did 2 lots of exercise then, but I'm not counting that as 2. That's kind of one day, so I can't. I'm not going to cheat on that. I mean, it was a 2-mile easy run. It was fine. I'm talking. I will show some screenshots of like my stats and stuff like that. I'm also gonna do a bit of I said I was gonna do like a table in Excel so I can track everything, because I have been weighing myself every day. Now this isn't to get obsessive over numbers, it's nothing like that, so please hear us out. So my weight, well, everyone's weight fluctuates massively through the day depending on what they've eaten the night before, whether they've been at the toilet, if they're holding more water. So I like to do it every day to get an average for that week, Because if I weighed myself once a week, and one of those days where I had a bit of a peak, I'd be like, oh, my diet's failing, I'm not doing well here. But actually, if you look at it, the next day I might have dropped off, but you think that you failed. I hope that makes sense. Next week I think I will. I'll fill that table in. I'm videoing this in a bit of a rush because I need to go and do the weekly shop. If I get time actually when I get back, I might show you what I've bought.
So this is what I've just picked up from Aldi. I do need to do another shop in Asda. I tend to do Aldi first, and then anything I can't get I will go and get from Asda. So just your usuals. Got some of these, I love these protein puddings and mousses. So 20 grams of protein isn't bad. I'm so out of breath. This cereal I've gotten to try with my usual breakfast of yogurt and protein powder. Lower on the calories than the other one that I get. Also Dinos, why not? So I thought I'll try that as a new one. In terms of bread, I've gotten this both in one bread, which is different from the seeded one we usually get, but it's lower in calories. I was wondering why I was so high in my calories, but that was why. So I'm getting a slightly lower calorie bread. Bagel thins, I'm going to have these with some wafer chicken for me doing this with these lentil chips because they are 71 calories a pack, which I don't think is bad. Yeah, I need to buy the chicken from Asda though. We've also got some flatbreads to make a vegan kebab fake away thing, but again, the kebab I'm getting from Asda. Some wraps because we'll always go through them. Some veg, this is going in the pastas, this is going to go my bagel thins. Potatoes for chips, and then some storage cupboard essentials. This is going to be with pasta with the chorizo. I've already got Philly. Some things I already have, so it was just a little shop really. And then some freezer food. This ice cream, 330 calories for the tub, which I don't think is bad. I will sit and eat the whole tub, so it's nice. It's nice to have in as a treat, and it's also got, I think it's got 20 grams of protein in. Yeah, in a quarter of a tub it's 2.4, so yeah, 20 grams. More corn of these because we love these, and then these crisp baked because they are just nice to have in for like a quick easy tea when you can't be bothered.
I did weigh in this morning and I was 178.5 pounds. So at the start of this week, well, last Wednesday, I was 179.8 pounds, so I've lost 1.3 pounds, which, if this was my first week of being like in a deficit, that I don't think that would be much, because usually your first week you have a bit of a drop, don't you? But I have been trying to lose weight for a few months now. This is just kind of a bit of a reset. But I'm happy with 1.3 pounds. If I could lose 1.3 pounds every week, I'd be where I want to be quite quickly, like easily by Christmas probably, or at least happier with myself, a little bit more confident in how I look and feel healthier, because this isn't just about sort of how I don't go out enough for it to be about how I look really. It's kind of how you feel and being healthy as well. I'm not getting any younger, so I do want to just make that little bit of effort just to be more healthy for myself. So my goals for this coming week is just to keep it up. I think definitely planning my meals and not doing a swift detour to McDonald's will be helpful, because I feel like I made an okay choice, but it wasn't accounted for. So yeah, I think just planning my food better, hopefully trying to get my steps in earlier in the day will be a good idea. So there's nothing worse than having to wander around your house when all you want to do is sit on the sofa. So I have planned my meals out for this week. I'll tell you what I'm having. So we do have some little cheese and onion bakes in the freezer that we are going to have tonight for tea, probably with some chips and gravy, homemade chips. We'll track all of it. We're going to have a little fake vegan kebab flatbread thing. We've had that before actually, we had that last week, it was really nice. Some sausage and mash, a pizza, yes, I'm in a deficit and I'm eating pizza. A pasta bake that I'll do was 2 days, and then a Tuscan halloumi pasta, which we've had a couple of times and was really nice. So that's 70, so that'll take us over to there. breakfasts, I tend to just have yogurt cereal and some protein powder, because I know that that has really high protein, and I'm kind of just into the swing of making that now, so I kind of like to stick to that. My dinners, I'm really fancying some like bagel thin chicken sandwiches, because they're high in protein, quite low in calories. I might get some kind of little protein snack to go along with those. So that'll do us sort of 3 days. We're going to have plenty of eggs in, so if I want to throw an omelette together one day, I can do that. And I've got some rice corn. I've got this thing for rice, Mexican spicy rice, corn chicken nuggets, and like mixed leaf salad. And when you mix it all together in one mouthful, it's lovely. I've got things with food, and this is one of the meals that I definitely come back to quite a lot. So I think I might have that a couple of days as well. So in my head, I've got it all planned out. My protein powder's running low, so I have ordered some more protein powder from My Protein. I got the cereal milk flavour, which is absolutely stunning. I haven't had that for a while. So yeah, I'm feeling really positive for the rest of the week. If you do want to watch sort of more daily updates and have a look at the food that I'm doing, I do post shorts which have kind of what I'm eating that day and what exercise I've done that day. So if you are interested, go and have a look at those. At some point I might do a bit of an overview of some meals that I've been eating, but kind of want to wait till I've lost a little bit of weight before I do that, instead of like, this is what I'm eating to lose weight, but I've lost 1 pound. Yeah, let me know if there is anything you would like to see. If you are also on your weight loss journey, please comment down below so I can subscribe to you and we can help each other out. I think that's it. I'll see you next week. Bye.